Old enough, sir.
What's the first digit of your age?
Dos.
Yeah, okay, you are very young.
I guess it fits.
I don't want to hear none of this. Okay, so we ended up getting the biggest stage possible. Honestly, this could potentially be a little bit tougher because again, he's typically a defensive player. I say that as he runs straight up and just does a 6K. Rikuto's just being really aggressive today. I guess my typical player profile does not have him normally doing this kind of stuff, but again, he's playing against characters where he doesn't necessarily get to play his defensive playstyle all that well,
yeah,
right?
Definitely not going to be working against Ivy.
Outrange him, yeah. So that can be really tough.
At the place where, like I just said before, he kind of wants to play at that mid-range. You know, Ivy's going to be dominating that sense. So, again, Ivy does have generally buttons that are around like faster, slightly faster to like the same, you know, type of like frame data to like his, but like it's going to be weird. Okay, 6A. Spaces him out, goes back.
Okay, now this is wait, is that like an unblockable cancel? How did he get back grab there? But that's the typical gameplay I've come to know from Rikuto, is that he ends up just being very, very defensive with it. Once he doesn't have to really worry about small pokes from Ivy ending up like taking the round from him, it seems like he's going to go back to his defensive style. Does not get a punish.
But notice how he transferred over to that. He had a considerable life lead, had no need to make mistakes. That's a great whip punish right over there. And now look at the same way. He has a considerable life lead, can punish mistakes like that. Get at a point where like he can put a lot of damage on the board and he's gonna reset the situation. This is so smart for Rikuto, playing absolutely ridiculous from that point, and it's gonna be putting Snow at an outside point. Oh, gets slaked over there. Let's get over here.
Man, Snow is having a real tough time with these very grindy type of transitions, kind of like what you were talking about, where Rikuto has basically not played a single moment in the mid-range so far in the set. He has been directly in Snow's face, or he's been across the screen, and he radically chooses from one moment to moment which one he's going to do, and Snow is just not okay.
Oh no, it's gonna be a duck. And that's gonna be a gimmick that does hit over there. Oh man.
Rikuto, shame on you.
And now he isn't able to play that outside work right over there. He has to be able to force that situation. Okay.
Oh, he should have gone with his own unblockable cancel there. That kind of makes me sad. All right, I'm getting a GI.
Reverse edge counter afterwards. Okay. Choice. Oh, this is gonna force the second stage. Is he gonna win? Oh, that's gonna force the block attack. Or slow. Oh, nice tag.
Yeah, but I mean, red guard gauge. I mean, he's gonna potentially win this round. I think he'll win on a 1A. Let's see.
I don't think I totally lied. Yeah, he should have won on that. He should have won.
Rikuto thought that it was gonna be a 1A. That's why he does it. Okay, 2-2K, but you know, typically guarding is not necessarily the best way to go about dealing with Astaroth reversal edge, seeing as how reversal edge K from Astaroth also pseudo beats guarding, as we had just seen, where it gives him like the free grab, but it didn't end up working out for Rikuto, but he's got a shows right guard damage.
When he puts him up, puts him overboard, stand up. Nice. Hitting him with the Geese Howard. Okay.
This is exactly what Rikuto wanted to have happen, is that Snow, like, assuming Rikuto doesn't win this round, and it looks like he will be, even if it goes to the last round, Rikuto's going to have an abundance of different resources that Snow will not have.
And as you can see, Snow is trying to progress a little bit sooner. Oh, I'm so glad he anticipated from there. But now he's Rikuto's putting in the initiative because he's noticing Snow is doing a lot more responsible movement. It's going to be a scoop, doopity-doop. Put you down there in this back. Beyblade, let it rip in the air. How's the logistics of that? I don't know. Central Figure Force. Generous fantasy for the win.
What a statement to punish a ducked CS with Astaroth CE, making everybody wait 35 minutes before we go on to the next match, when he could have just basically done like enough already, or a bull rush, and we could have gone on to the next match already.
It's to send a message.
Yeah. Well, it sent me a message. But this is one of the things that I think is kind of unique about Rikuto's game plan, that, like, again, even if Rikuto had lost that round, Snow would have been in such a disadvantageous position. And I feel like Rikuto is fantastic at this, where he forces his opponents to go into the last round in a situation where Rikuto can say, I've got the Gar Crush coming, I've got the meter advantage. He has fantastic resource starvation kind of tactics and strategy to his game plan to make it seem like, okay, we're in the last round, but I have something and you have nothing. And that's how I'm going to play it. So unfortunately, we didn't get a bigger combo off of that ducked armor grab, but yeah, moving, even though it didn't really work out, I think is probably the best way to go about Astaroth. reverse ledge. We're on a much smaller stage this time around. We're going to see if that's going to affect anything.
Okay. Goes with the shorter Sakuragi over there. Crouch down just over that high. Oh, just goes for the straight scoop. Nice tech on there. Oh, space it. Does not go for the follow-up after that reset. Hits the GI.
Rikuto already has a bar. It's probably not even going to use it, but it's just the fact that like you're dealing with so much when it comes to resources. Just an endless pile of Astaroth soul charges that Snow is going to have to deal with now. It's going to be really tough if Rikuto decides to get a little bit aggressive with it. An immediate reversal edge too. He's been so on point with these two.
And he's been getting right on the reversal edge decisions so many times too.
God, he already has a 6K with lethal hits. Snow is breaking these grabs, but frankly, it doesn't matter. He's getting
a little bits of damage, and he's losing the initiative on the frame advantage. Not getting himself out of this uncomfortable situation. And he has to take all this for a nice twitch duck.
Wow, off of the 4A on the wall.
Oh no, not
Astaroth is very large, so he just gets out of those kinds of things just because he's Astaroth.
Hey, I'm frustrated.
Okay, bar for bar, the fantastic gameplay from Snow, breaking somewhere between 4 and 6 trillion grabs, and then ducking the second hit of the 4A string after the 4A had hit him. It's allowing. Oh no! Oh wow!
Oh, that hit! Oh, I thought that. Yeah. I thought I lost too. Okay, Scoopy. Drags you across the floor, get mopped. Okay, sends you back up. Nice defense. Ooh, that was very risky. Oh my god, if that would have been a jumpy. The conversion, I would have been off of that.
Snow really going to be able to pull this off. He's still it's going to be really tough. He needed like 2 or 3 more hits.
He did. Unfortunately, she doesn't have the greatest range for her backstep either, so he wasn't able to make that beat or he missed. Okay, goes for the duck.
Oh, why not go for the unblockable again?
Well, it didn't work over the Oki,
I mean, you got half life, so obviously not a big deal, but see, this is the thing. Can Snow win these rounds without spending meter? That's going to be tough. Nice, gets a 2-2-8.
Well, that's a start. 2-2-8 lethal hit is a start. Gonna be getting the damage, but it's now going on a stone stick about the lethal hit meter bonus.
He dropped a portion of his combo so that he could get the CS as a setup. We've only seen 3 CSs and 2 of them have succeeded so far, so some pretty solid stuff.
Ooh, 1 hit though, that's gonna go over priority. That's gonna take a big chunk of damage. Oh, Kemi's right, so it doesn't give him that guaranteed damage. But does get swinged over, okay? Lost 50% in the past 3 seconds.
Without Astaroth using Soul Charge on top of things.
Oh, that's gonna be a back grab right over there too.
I would have
takes
assumed
the stepping stone.
Super Tech Rush or something like that. Gee whiz, okay.
Nice.
Snow has to make a gigantic comeback again. He will not be able to pull it off. Rikuto takes it 2-0.
Okay, Rikuto says he's not a fan of Snow. He likes dry days. Unfortunately, he's gonna be moving on to the losers bracket over there.